Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and these are going to be your videos for the month of December. Before we start, I just want to say that I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday season and a great month. I also, I can't believe I'm going to say, I can't believe I even got through that because I said it like 50 times and every time I've loved it and I finally said it right. So, okay, I also would like to say that I am sorry that I did not finish my videos last month. I was rushing to complete my book and I was trying to have it out by Christmas. I might have it out by the end of the month. Hopefully it will be out before January 1st. If not, I will release it through Amazon by January 18th. Here's a copy of the book now if you want to see it. The book is about my experiences with the afterlife. I had a heart attack and died about 2 years ago before I started doing any of these videos. And I never told anybody really. I never really talked about it. I only told 4 people. And I didn't really want to ever tell anyone about it or talk about it, but I believe that it's really important to let people know that kind of thing because I think it's something that everyone dies. So I think it's something that everyone's curious about. And I feel like I wish someone had told me some of these things so I wouldn't be so scared and I wouldn't be so nervous about life and death and things like that. It's just kind of like a comfort to know, that everything's going to be fine. Anyway, if you want to read that book, it's going to be about $2 for the ebook. I'm making it really cheap, or the paper. There's also a paperback version. And if you wanted to get it the first week, it's going to be cheaper. I'm going to make it really cheap the first week, so that's the best time to get it. So check either if you are interested, check either January 1st or January 18th. Those are the best days to get it. After that, it'll probably just be a little bit more expensive. But anyway, I hope that you have a great month. I hope that you really enjoy the videos, and I will tell you in the January videos if I made my deadline, if it's coming out, and anything else you want to know about that if you have any questions. Okay, I hope that you have a great month. Bye. Okay, Pisces, here we go. All right. I think it finally stopped raining, but it's nighttime, so that's why it's really bright in here. I am just putting lots of light in this room because I don't want there to be too many shadows like last time. Last time was cool because it was for Halloween, but this time it's for the holidays, so I want it to be nice and bright. All right, let's go, Pisces. See one more time. Nope. All right, let's try this again. Gotta make sure it's nice and perfect for the holidays. Ace of Cups, new relationship, awesome. That's it. This one is really, really warm. All right. The King of Swords, haha. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the World in reverse. The Nine of Cups, excellent. The World and the Nine of Cups. The Page of Cups, your obstacle is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, and your outcome is going to be the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's the problem. I'm just coughing because I've done like 8 of these already, 8 videos already, so my voice is starting to go. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Now this is about a new relationship, a new fulfillment, a new thing that is going to have your emotions flowing over with joy. This is something new and wonderful that's coming into your life. So that is great, great to see. Then we have the King of Swords over here. The King of Swords is about authority and control, and it is also about someone who is very, very honest, who is judging, and just saying, it's not really the judgment card, but it's more about saying, like, I am in control here, I am in authority, I'm going to tell you, you can do this, you can't do this. This is somebody who's in control and judging over some other people and saying, like, I'm the boss here. Okay? Over here we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about doing a good job and being noticed, being recognized for doing a good job. So I don't know if you're the boss or if your boss is the one who's going to be coming in and saying, hey, look, you're doing a really good job. because this is you putting forth a lot of effort and doing a really good job and being noticed for that. Sometimes people don't tell you that you're doing a good job. They just notice and they just keep it to themselves. But this is you're probably going to be told that because you have the King of Swords here, and he's honest and he takes action and he just, is in charge of things. So you're probably going to be told by your boss or somebody who's in authority that you're doing a good job. Because also the authority card is right below the 9 of Cups. So this is about fulfillment and happiness. So you might be getting a bonus or a raise, or you might also, because your obstacle is the Ace of Pentacles, so you could be getting just recognition without the raise, or you could be getting higher status or something because this person's really happy or really blissful, but something is missing. They have 9 cups and not 10, although you do have this extra cup here, so maybe that is the 10 cups. But you are... it's above the King of Swords, so you're definitely going to be having more bliss, more happiness, and you do have a problem with the waiting for money or the Ace of Pentacles. So I do think that it could be that you're getting recognition and getting noticed, but then you're saying, well, are they going to give me a raise, or are they going to give me a bonus, or what's happening here? Because you might be waiting to find out what's going on with that. They might just tell you that, and you might be thinking, okay, is now the time to ask for a raise, or is now the time to raise my rates and get more money, or what? Because you do have this as an obstacle. The Ace of Pentacles is about a gift from the universe of money, and that has to do with, I think, with the authority, and you're saying to yourself, listen, I am working really hard, but I'm not getting any extra money. I'm not getting any, no one's caring. And then your boss could come over, or a client come over and say, hey, I noticed you did a really good job. I'm going to then give you more money, or then give you more fulfillment, more obligation, more contracts, or especially, I think, more like a higher status, like a better position, even if it's not with better pay. Okay, in the middle of your month, you have the World in reverse. Again, this is something where you're really excited and really happy, but it's not completely perfect. There's something missing. Same thing with this, with the 9 cups. But with this one, you do have the extra cup over here. So I think it's going to be about the fact that even if something is missing, I think you're going to find it later. Okay, you could say to yourself, the world, everything's great right now. I'm feeling really happy. If only I had this one last thing, then it'd be perfect. That's what you're saying to yourself. That's how great it is, that you're saying life is amazing. I just have this one thing that's missing. And it could just be this new relationship, or a better relationship, or a new hobby that gives you some kind of fulfillment. I think everything's going to be going really, really well for you career-wise. I think it's just that you're going to have something in your life that's not your career that's missing, that where you feel a little bit more fulfillment and joy. This is about fulfillment as well, new relationship and fulfillment. So it could just be that you want to feel more fulfilled in something that's outside of work, okay? Also, over here you have the Page of Cups. This is great news of an emotional nature. So you have this cup and this cup and this. So it's almost like you have 11 cups instead of 10. And 10 is the most you can have. So you're completely overflowing with happiness here. Completely overflowing with happiness, which isn't really, what you're like all the time. Sometimes you're like working really hard, and sometimes you're saying, well, I have this, but I don't have this. And sometimes you're saying, I'm not fulfilled in every area. This is a lot of fulfillment and happiness. I think you're just, in the beginning, you're just working really hard and you're saying, well, what's going to come out of this? But then you got to keep at it, because stuff does come out of it. You feel like you have the world. You feel like your boss or clients are really enjoying what you're doing. They're really telling you that you're doing a good job. And then you have this, which is emotional fulfillment. And then you have massive fulfillment here and exciting new stuff happening here. So it's a lot of great stuff. And your world, this is your world, and it's surrounded by these emotional cups. All 3 of these are like this. It's surrounded by emotional cups. And then you have you over here by yourself working really hard, and then over here your boss, or your whoever's in authority in your life. There's an authority figure. All right. And of course, your obstacle was the Pentacles, where you're waiting for money and you're wondering what's going to happen with the money. So you're getting a lot of emotional fulfillment, but not necessarily financial fulfillment. And this is your outcome. Okay, this is the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, I just flipped it, so I don't remember if it was in reverse or straight up, which is the 3rd time this happened to me today. So let me just check the video. Okay, so it was in reverse. I've never done that before. We have to stop and check the video, and today I've done it 3 times because I keep putting stuff. If it's in reverse, I keep forgetting if it's in reverse or not, because especially this one, it's at the end like this, and if I even move slightly, I flip this thing over. So the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse, and this is you feeling like you really have to hold your money tight, and you're really worried about, like, am I spending too much? Am I saving enough for the future? And this is in reverse. And thank goodness, because it's right above this. This is saying that you want more money, or you want money from the universe, and this is in reverse. So that's telling me that you're going to overcome that, because when it's like this, you're not going to be getting any money because you're holding it too tight and you're too worried about it. When you're putting out a message to the universe that says, I'm really worried about money, and I'm really concerned and afraid about money, then you're not going to get an easy flow of money. When it's like this, it's saying that you've gotten over that, and you're allowing, you're letting go of a little bit of your money. You're buying a little something for yourself or for others, and you're starting to let money flow into your life. So you are going to be overcoming this thing with the money, and you're going to be having a better attitude towards money. You're going to be not quite so stressed about money. That's your outcome, is letting go and not worrying about money as much. And I think it's because you're getting all these wonderful things happening that you're thinking, hey, I'm going to be getting a bonus, or I'm going to be getting more stuff happening. My boss likes my work, so I don't need to worry about money quite as much as I was before. All right. This is the stuff that's hidden from you. You have the Queen of Cups, which is about emotion. Again, a lot of emotion happening. This is about nurturing people, somebody nurturing you or you nurturing somebody else. So this is about a lot of love flying around. And what's happening with that is, whatever you're giving, you're getting like tenfold. So this is about somebody who's nurturing with 1 cup, and then you're ending up having 12 cups. So I really feel like you're going to be nurturing somebody this month, and it's going to really the opposite of backfire. You're gonna nurture somebody, be there for somebody emotionally, like give somebody a cup of emotion, be nice to somebody, and then it's gonna come back like a wall of water in your face, where it's going to be massive love coming back at you, massive fulfillment coming back at you. So really take the time to be nice to somebody this month, because it's going to come back at you tenfold. All right. The other one you have here is the 2 of Cups. Yay. Again, being nurturing, being loving, saying nice things to people. You got a soulmate connection here. You got really a lot of fulfillment and love and happiness with another person, which is great, because you have this where you could be meeting somebody new, or renewing the love that you already have, or just even feeling more fulfilled is making you a better partner. Okay? So it's either a new relationship or a new honeymoon period with your partner, because of all this happiness that's going on in your life. Because you took the time to nurture somebody and be loving towards somebody, all of this love is coming back at you. This is the last thing that's hidden from you. It is the 8 of Cups. It is about searching for something, and that is what you find here. Searching for something, and that's what you find. And this is great because you have the work here where you're doing a really good job, and then you decide, well, what else is missing in my life, or what else in my life do I need to focus on? Because it's not just about work. What else is missing emotionally that I need to focus on? And then you're nice to somebody. You're putting out this cup of nurturing and lovingness, and then boom, you get all this massive love coming back at you. Okay? This and this and this and this and this, all coming back at you. All of this like bliss and happiness coming back at you because you took the time to nurture somebody else. So good for you. And then also letting go of this fear of money. Letting go of the fear of money. So I bet you next month you're probably going to be getting money because you let go of the fear this month. The Mystic Circle. It says here, your abilities will be enhanced. Your abilities. And with that, also with the Queen of Cups, she's also the Queen of Creativity. So it says here your abilities are going to be enhanced. So any kind of creativity thing that you do is going to be much better and enhanced than it normally is. Any kind of work that you do is going to be better than it normally is. Any kind of relationship work you do is going to be enhanced. Any kind of work around the home and things like that are going to be enhanced. And where's the other one? The creative one. I guess I got to find it over here. I guess it'll just be this one here, this creative one here. But there was another one I was thinking of. But anyway, any of the work that you do, any of the emotional or work that you do, all of your abilities are going to be enhanced. Excellent. Now I'm going to do your spiritual card. I'm really losing my voice. I have to look for that one. Drink more water. with my throat. Drink more water. You and I both will drink more water. Okay, I'm going to give you another one just in case that was for me. Crystals. I already do this, so this is going to be for you. Crystals. I'm going to drink the water right now. And look at this. I got my Capricorn cup here. Capricorn. My mom sent me that because she's also a Capricorn. Okay. Crystals. This is about having crystals around you. Now, I know you probably know this about me, but I like to have crystals around me because crystals have a higher vibration, and I don't sell them, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. Crystals have a higher vibration than human bodies do. So your body naturally tries to adjust to or pick up on the high vibrations of crystals, which is great because same thing with spirits. Spirits have a higher vibration as well. The good ones have a higher vibration as well. So it's nice to just be surrounded by crystals and, just different things like this. I like to have stuff like this around because it's just soothing and beautiful. I just like having this type of stuff around, and it's just good to have crystals around. They make you feel happy and they're beautiful, even if they didn't work, which they do, but even if they didn't, just having something beautiful around like this just makes you feel happy. So I like to surround myself with lots of different crystals. And you should too. You can go to a crystal store and just pick something up. Again, I don't sell anything. I don't own any crystal stores. I'm not involved in any way in selling these type of things. But I do suggest that you go out and try to see some new crystals and see if there's anything that you like to have around your home that would make you feel good and feel beautiful and that look pretty. Even if you're a guy, it's still nice to have crystals around. There's a lot of guys that have crystals around just because it makes them feel better to look at them, and also it raises their vibration. Okay? And it's funny because a lot of businesses will have amethysts. This is an amethyst. They'll have amethysts right when you walk in the door, or right where the customer service, where the complaint department is, because amethysts are supposed to calm people down and make them have calmer emotions and things like that. And then rose crystals are good for romance and things like that. And this is good for money, citrine. So it's just one of those things you might want to just look into because you have a crystals card there. Just check it out and see if there's anything that you might want to carry in your pocket even and feel good about, have them around. Okay, so have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next month. Bye.